Hi, my name is Lindsay Noble, and this is my project for the third response and reflection for Communicating Indigeneity 206. All right, so for this creative piece, I decided to write my own little book, working on that creative aspect of myself. It's called Little Lindsay's Magical Memory. First, I'll start with the foreword. Me and my boyfriend love to explore. We spend our free time shimmying into abandoned mines, tracking down forgotten racetracks, and wandering through ghost towns. This particular weekend, we were exploring the forgotten town of Paris, BC, when a memory surfaced, one I hadn't thought about in a long time. It was a memory from when I was around 6 years old, and one of the most magical moments of my life. But first, I'd like to appreciate those who cared for the land, which so graciously taught its wonders to me. I acknowledge that I am working on the unceded territory of the Syilx peoples, and that my story takes place on the unceded territories of the Secwepemc and the Tsuut'ina peoples. Each location was, is, and forever will be their respective territories with deep social, historical, and spiritual significance and continuity. I am eternally grateful for what their respective lands has taught me, an uninvited guest. Colonialism has violated their sovereignty, but has not fundamentally altered or damaged their cultures. Adaptation to the natural changes of the world is intrinsic in their values of continuity and does not discredit the nature of their continuous existence. I shall continue to strive to be mindful of their traditions and the reality of the impact of my colonial worldviews, of which I shall continue to strive to mediate. So that's the little foreword from the author. You can't really see it because it's, my writing's a little fine print for that one. And there's a beautiful title. I was kind of running through this page, so I was trying to make it a pop-out style, but I only had the time and creative resources to be able to do that for some of the pages, as this is going to be a gift to my papa afterwards, so I really want to take my time with those pieces so they're not all finished yet. Let's start. This is my first page. I love going to visit Oma and Papa. We make the drive twice a year for Christmas and Easter. The spring is my favorite season. And then here's our window. That's what Calgary looks like now, where I'm from. The Tsuut'ina territory, and that's what it used to look like with all the buffalo and the bison that aren't really there anymore. Next page. Oma and Papa live 20 minutes away from the store. It's wild out here. Sometimes they take me to explore the forest. That's what Papa and me are doing today. We always follow the creek when we explore. That way we can find our way home. My papa's very smart. I'm gonna put a little bear in the cave there. We arrive at a beautiful clearing. Papa stops to look and listen. Here's Papa. This is a true story. All true, by the way. Suddenly, I hear a whisper. Only not with my ears. Let's see what the whisper says. Nature, it always has a secret to share. Would you like to learn? Let's see what the secret is. I walked away from Papa towards the rocks and pulled aside the vines. Isn't it just beautiful? It's incredible. Incredible. I don't think I've ever seen Papa's eyes get that big. Thank you, nature, for such a special gift.